Hear the choir sing and let the anvils ring. It's that wonderful time of year to spread some cheer.
Merry Christmas, Toon Fanatics, and Toon Corner proudly presents the Toon Corner Christmas Special. This year, Disney and Warner Brothers have been celebrating their 100th anniversary, so in honor of that, I thought it would be nice for me to talk about some of the animated Christmas stuff they have made over the past 100 years. Over at Disney, they began spreading Christmas cheer back in 1927, starting with an Oswald the Lucky Rabbit cartoon called Empty Socks. For a while, the cartoon was considered lost media, but nowadays, it is partially found. Throughout the 1930s, Silly Symphonies and Mickey Mouse had their fair share of theatrical Christmas cartoons. However, Mickey Mouse would later on star in a really good variety of Christmas content. He had starred in Christmas cartoons like Mickey's Good Deed and Pluto's Christmas Tree. He had starred in Christmas specials like Mickey's Christmas Carol, and he had starred in Christmas movies like Mickey's Once Upon a Christmas and Mickey's Magical Christmas, Snowed In at the House of Mouse. On the Disney Channel, we have been given a wide variety of anime shows that would eventually have their own anime Christmas special and or episode. Basically shows like Goof Troop, Teacher's Pet, Lilo and Stitch the Series, Brandy and Mr. Whiskers, Kim Possible, Phineas and Ferb, Big City Greens, and The Ghost and Molly McGee, for example. Those shows and more would have had at least one Christmas episode and or special. Winnie the Pooh basically had a really good small amount of Christmas content during the late 90s and early 2000s. He had starred in films like Winnie the Pooh, Seasons of Giving. That film, in my opinion, I think is a lot of fun to watch, rather during Thanksgiving or Christmas, simply because the movie does take place during those two holidays. Looking back, I would say the 1950s was pretty much the most festive decade that Disney ever had. Mainly because Walt Disney himself had hosted Christmas specials for television. Over at Warner Brothers, they began spreading Christmas cheer back in 1933 with a Merry Melodies cartoon called The Shanty Where Santa Claus Lives. For the next few decades, Looney Tunes would eventually have some theatrical Christmas cartoons, pop up every now and then. In 1979, Bugs Bunny hosted a Christmas special called Bugs Bunny's Looney Christmas Tales. The Looney Tunes would basically dish out Christmas content from time to time. They have given us movies like Bah Humbug, for example, and they have given us Christmas episodes for shows like The Looney Tunes Show, for example. Looking back, I would say Warner Brothers had a holly jolly festive time during the 1990s, simply because they were giving animated shows like Tiny Toon Adventures and Animaniacs at least one Christmas episode and or special. And speaking of special, We'll be right back to the Toon Corner Christmas special right after this quick commercial break.
Hi, I'm Toon Ghost, and I'm here to tell you about the Equi Cream Pie. The Equi Cream Pie is light, creamy, and smooth, perfect for Christmas or any other occasion. So this holiday season, give your family and friends a treat that will make them say, "Let me have it!"
Welcome back! For this special, I have written a poem about the Christmas season in the Tooniverse. It was the season of Christmas in the Tooniverse when at every single house all the Toons were stirring, especially Mickey Mouse. A lot of Toons go to a nearby Christmas tree farm so they can find a tree that has a real unique charm. During the holidays, be prepared to witness traffic delays as Toons go around shopping at a store to buy food, presents, decor, and more. Some go on a shopping spree or stop by to pick up an item or two or three. Sometimes, while grabbing a Yule log, a Toon would pick up a carton of eggnog, a popular holiday drink that a lot of Toons enjoy, especially Flip the Frog and Dilbert Dog. Before the kids were dismissed for Christmas break, their brains would say, "Let's end our final school day for goodness sake." Once it's time, the school bells chime and the students are out in a flash, causing the teachers to fly in the air and land with a bang, boom, and crash. Once it's time for break, there are cookies that needs to bake, carols to sing, bells to ring, last-minute shopping at a store, and so much more. Once Christmas is here, all the Toons smile from ear to ear. In the air, joy can be found when every Toon girl and boy find a special toy underneath a tree, or when someone brings out a holiday ham that has been cooked at a certain degree. No matter where you're at or what you do, I have a special wish for a Toon fanatic like you. May your Christmas be merry, toony, and a little loony. And now, Toon fanatics, it is your turn to ask me the question of the day. Just let me know in the comment section down below. Feel free to leave any requests, and I'll see you next time in Toon Corner.